Here we go. Hey guys, I hope you are doing well. Hope you're having a great week. And honestly, I do hope that you've had a good 2020, which can be very difficult to say in the midst of everything that is going on. One thing I did want to say is I do feel like we are coming a little bit out of this lockdown mentality, maybe. And in doing so, I really believe that there is a need to run, not just run our race, but a need to pick up our cross, pick up our strength and run and start running. And that includes your business, not just your family life, not just even your spiritual life, but your business as well. And that's why we want to look at some of these very basic principles of vision statement, mission statement, and business plan, so that if more than anything, you could remember why it is you do what you do. What is the thing that God said to you in the beginning? Or what was God speaking to you about your business? What was the purpose behind it? And so if we can remember the why, then it will allow us to push forward and run ahead with endurance and persistence. Now, one thing I also want to say is we still have 4 months left of 2020, and I really believe there's some ground that we can make up in that time, or there's even a stronger foundation that we can build for our business to continue to keep us sustainable as we go into 2021, 2022, so on and so forth. And so that's why I want to give you some practical things. The next video after this one is actually going to be about LinkedIn. And so even in that, it's how can you use LinkedIn to connect to other businesses and grow your own business? So there's a lot of different tools and training that we're going to put out here for you guys and for us as well to grow our business and help establish our business. And so the first thing I did want to say in that, you've probably heard me talk about this, but is setting time aside each week. So Alex Kopic refers to it as your default diary, but setting a time aside each week or every other week or once a month to look at some of the training resources coming out, to read Eat That Frog if you've signed up for it, to comment on Mighty Networks, to ask questions, to hear from other people, get a coffee with somebody that does business in a similar field that you do, so that not only you can meet and connect with other people, but you can learn from them and grow your own business that way, learn from their mistakes and don't do it yourself. So I really want to encourage you, set that time aside. Now, talking about vision, your vision statement is one sentence about what you do as a business. And so this sentence can change, a couple of times, but at some point it will become quite steady, especially as you figure out who your target market is and your branding. Your vision statement shouldn't change that much at that point. That could take 2, 3, 4, 5 years even though to build your business and get it on that kind of platform. But your vision statement, one sentence about what it is that you do. Your mission statement then comes in and supports your vision statement. So your mission statement is the how. How do you deliver on the what? So you're telling me that you're a clothing boutique for babies. Okay, well, that's your vision. And I can quickly see, okay, well, I don't have a kid, so I don't need to go there. But okay, if I did it, let's say I do have a kid. So I'm on your website and I see that you're a clothing boutique for babies. How, in your mission, how are you going to deliver that? Is it a physical location? Is it all online? Are you showing me what age groups that I can see? And so your mission statement is the how, the delivering of the what you do. And lastly, business plan. Now, business plan is a big topic that we could talk about, and we will at some point. We'll dive into this. I think Yasmin is going to dive into this actually. What are the essential elements of a business plan? And I would just encourage each of you, if you haven't written a business plan yet, get a hold of one. And we might be able to put a document on Mighty Networks for people to download and start filling in for themselves for a business plan. But I really want to encourage you with a business plan. What it does more than anything, now it does a lot of things and a lot of people have different opinions on this, but why I want to encourage each of us to own and use a business plan is because it allows one place for us to continue to go back and remember the why, remember the vision, remember the mission of our company, remember the detail. What is it that we dreamed about doing that we haven't done yet because we got bogged down in the day-to-day? What are the finances? What were the goals in the finances? Who were the people that we were going to hire and what were they going to do? What was the position that they were going to do? So a business plan, not to overwhelm you, actually just provides, if you can take time working through it, provides a landscape for you to continue going back to remember more details about your business, but also it sets you up for success because you look at a marketing plan, you look at finances, you look at all of those components that are essential for building a strong foundation. And I would even say one thing it does is it allows you to connect with other people, because if you're working through a business plan and you have no idea about the finances, chances are you're going to ask, you're going to Google, or you're going to have a coffee with someone to talk through what that looks like for you in your business. So those are the three things I really wanted to talk to you guys about today: is your vision statement, mission statement, and business plan, because I believe those three are essential elements to building a strong foundation. Because oftentimes with business, what I've seen is someone's going in one direction and they're focused on what they feel called to do, the thing that they feel God speaking to them about. And then all of a sudden, a sneaky little opportunity comes in this way, and another opportunity comes in this way. It's not exactly what they do, but they could change, they could offer it. I mean, it's happened to myself as well. And all of a sudden, they're inundated with work that they never meant to take on because it just seemed like really good opportunity. And oftentimes in business, it is great opportunity, but you can't say yes to everything. And that's where I feel like these elements are essential in helping you stay the course, run the race, and keep executing in the direction that you feel like you need to go. So I hope these are helpful. Again, I hope everyone is doing well. And please comment, message on Mighty Networks. Let us know how things are going. Ask questions. We definitely want to make it a community.